Hello and welcome to Motoring Northwest with it's me, Mark Stone, and the Isuzu D Max Utility, the no frills working pickup. You can get these as a single cab in 4x2, an extended cab 4x4 or double cab 4x4. And what you get is exactly what they'll tell you. There's no bells and whistles on this, it's all down to you. Underneath the bonnet, there's a 1.9 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, 164 brake horsepower, 360 newton of torque. It goes reasonably well. Mated to quite a heavy 6-speed manual transmission with an extra low first gear for when you're towing, which means when you're out on the road, you need to get it into second pretty nifty. Right, as you can see, nothing fancy. Comes on 16-inch steel wheels with 245/70 tyres. These are more of a road spec tyre. You can very cheaply put heavier duty 4x4 tyres on because they are, as the name implies before, it's utility. You just need basic tyres. A set of Toyos, set of Goodrich, whatever. You can upgrade the tyres reasonably at a reasonably cheap price. 76 litre fuel tank, which isn't bad. This for me with a light load has been doing about 27-28 to the gallon on average. It's actually quite comfortable to be in. Inside you get fabric trim and you get a lot of hard plastic. You also get rubber mats, none of this carpet malarkey in this one. You also don't get tinted glass, you get an AM/FM digital radio, just AM/FM, but it will Bluetooth to your phone if you want it to. But, like all the D-Maxes, this thing has won plenty of awards, as it says on the tailgate. As per usual, absolutely fantastic off-road abilities, approach, departure and ramp over angles of 30 degrees, 22 degrees and once again 22 degrees. You've got high ratio rear wheel drive, high ratio four-wheel drive and low ratio four-wheel drive. They are actually, like all the D-Max trucks, very, very capable off-road vehicles. Good, it'll carry a ton, good deep square load bed. There's nothing to protrude in. In this instance, it's got a load bed liner. You've got plenty of anchor points. And if you need to, you can tow another 3,500 kilograms on a braked trailer. What more can I say? Power steering, it is a little bit heavy. It's pleasant enough to ride around in. It is a good, no-nonsense, working 4x4 truck. If you need to, of course, with the D-Max, you can go all the way up the range and get all the fancy ones with the alloys and everything else. But what more do you need? If you're a farmer, gamekeeper, builder, anybody who wants a no-nonsense, honest 4x4 truck that'll do virtually anything you want it to, this is it. They start for the single cab at £20,228. This particular one is £24,907, but it includes the VAT, so you don't have to add anything on. A little bit later on, we'll be looking at, shall we say, its rather customised brethren, but for what you're paying and for what you're getting, there's nothing actually wrong with it. It's nice to be out in a good, honest, four-wheel drive, pickup, double cab that will carry the family around, or it'll carry a crew round. If you're off into the woods on a forestry job, you can get yourself, all your team, all your kit in. If you need to, stick a canopy on the back. It'll go wherever you want. As I said, the only thing that I would do is I would upgrade the tyres to a more aggressive tread pattern so it'll get to where it's going. Ironically enough, they actually quote 0 to 60 times. It will get to 60 in 12.7 seconds if you are that desperate, and will go on to a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Absolutely academic and a waste of time. You're not buying this for its performance, you're buying it for what it can do. And what it can do is a great deal of work for you. It doesn't require you to have to do anything to it, apart from periodically hose it out, fill it full of fuel and service it. But if you're after a good, basic, working 4x4 double cab truck, the Isuzu D Max Utility. Great piece of kit. Thanks for watching. If you want to hear a more in-depth review, Go to Drystone Radio 103.5 FM for the Backseat Driver radio show every Sunday morning, 11 till 12, or read my full review, more in-depth review on all the W's, motoringnorthwest.com.